Today we learned that a New York County grand jury voted to indict former President Donald Trump. This is history. This is history right now. It's the first time that we know of a former president or even a president in office being charged with criminal conduct. We are seeing in the news opinions. It's really hard to get an unbiased opinion because you can go onto Fox News and get one opinion that's very skewed from a very conservative point of view, and then you go to CNN and it's very skewed with a liberal opinion, and two very opinions with sharp contrasts. But what we do know is that this case was presented to a New York County grand jury, and a grand jury is made up of people from the community who heard the evidence presented by the district attorney's office, and it's fair to say that it's a one-sided presentation by the district attorney's office. There's no defense attorney, there's no judge. It's a one-sided presentation. But in order to move forward, the district attorney needs first to establish sufficient cause to believe that Donald Trump was engaged in criminal conduct. And by doing so, they need to make this presentation to the grand jury. And if the grand jury voted to indict, their determination is based on the fact that out of the possibilities, there was more possibility that he could have engaged in criminal conduct than not. And so that's the basis that the grand jury came back with, that he could have more likely than not engaged in criminal conduct. Now that's a very different standard that the district attorney has to prove at trial, which is a much higher standard of proving their case beyond a reasonable doubt. And so we're going to continue following this case, where the next step is really to talk about the arrest process here in New York State, and in New York City in particular. We're going to be talking about the arrest process and the steps that one goes through, not only as a person of high profile like Donald Trump, but also your average fellow who kind of gets arrested. So on the next episode, we're going to be talking about the arrest process and what one goes through. So follow us for more. We'd love to hear your feedback. We've gotten a lot of feedback in the earlier videos. Many people felt that he wasn't going to get indicted, that he is the Teflon Don. Others felt that his day of reckoning is coming. So we want to hear more from you. Follow us for more.